want any sort of intro or anything. So hello, welcome to another vlog. As you can see, I'm sitting in my new, I've got to hold this because they're going to walk past and knock it over. Yeah, I'm sitting in my new studio, which you'll see coming up. I'm just going to apologize now for the chaoticness of this vlog. It's just all over the place, and I did my best to put it together in a way that was cohesive. Anyway, I just wasn't feeling super well for that entire week of the vlog. I was just really tired and lethargic, and they were back burning, so I could barely breathe. Just gonna apologize in advance for the little bits of mouth breathing that were happening there, because I could not breathe through my nose, as we're coming into spring and they were back burning. My whole just sinus situation was just fucked up. And now it's freezing, and I've spent the day cleaning, so it's dusty as hell. Sydney's still in a lockdown. The day that I'm filming this, which is a Sunday, I think we had 1,200 new cases. Yeah, so apparently, we're all going to be locked down until the end of September. It's looking like, unless we're vaccinated, I think, and then we're going to be allowed to hang out with other vaccinated people. But before that, we are not allowed to go anywhere but the supermarket. Yeah, fun times. I'm working on getting my vaccination next week, hopefully, so we'll see how that goes. In this vlog, it's pretty much a studio vlog mixed with me moving studios from my tiny little closet studio that I had at the back to this room that we're in now. If you can hear any noise, it's because Tom's watching Rambo. It's a pretty standard just moving rooms. I didn't really I bought some new shelves, but I only bought them at that time because they were on clearance for $29 each. So these two were $29 each, and then the big one over there was $29. So that was pretty amazing. I got those on sale. So I was have to get them. Got them. So that's the only things I really bought for the studio, except for these basket hangers. But that was only $15 for the three, I think. And then I think that's all I bought. I already had all the other furniture. It was just crammed in that other room. You'll get to see that. It's 7 p.m. at the moment, so I can't exactly express it, but the lighting in this room now, when this window is the blind is open, is just amazing. Just fills the whole room, and it's so good. I'm so happy that I moved, because the other room was just, oh no, I broke it. It doesn't have the thing. Just hold down. Yeah, so the other room didn't have any natural light, and it just was so dark and dingy. But I've also been prepping to make over my bedroom, I think. We've moved stuff around, but I really, really want to make one of those tile tables that everybody is doing. So I'm hoping I can use one of these tables to do that, and have that as a vanity in my room, because I've been meaning to get a sit stand desk from IKEA, the electric ones. So I've been meaning to get one of those anyway in here, but I don't need 3 tables. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna turn that into a tile table. But other than that, there's not a lot of stuff that I want to do. That's loud. I really hope that's not picking it up in the microphone, so sorry in advance if it is. I'll hold my microphone closer. But yeah, that's just some things that have coming. I had a whole bunch of orders today, something 8 or 9 just randomly today for no reason. I don't really understand why. It's amazing, but just thanks. But yeah, there's no packing orders in this video, just because it was such a mess for a week and a bit. So when I was packing orders, there was just shit everywhere, and it wasn't very nice. So next vlog, there'll definitely be some order packing. I also made some clay stuff in this vlog. I started with polymer clay. I don't know, I think I need to revisit that, but I just wasn't having as much fun with it as I was with air dry clay. So I switched over to air dry clay and made a whole bunch more other things with that. I don't know, it was just more fun. I don't really know why. I think it's just because it's more moldable with your hands. It's just kind of I don't really understand how people sculpt with polymer clay. I don't think there's really anything else that I need to say. Just welcome, and thanks for being here. It's a chunky boy, this vlog, a very chunky boy. I think it was getting close to 45 minutes or something. I'll try and shave a bit off, but yeah, it's bit chunky because a lot happened in the time that I have been filming and putting this together. It has been 2 weeks since my last video, just because. Look at his face. Hi, baby. What are you doing? You want to say hello? Hello? Oh. Say hello. Say hello. We're very sleepy because we've been outside all day playing. Look at you, tired boy. You okay? You're just sleepy, huh? This is Percy, my spicy wiener. Spicy sausage baby. Look at these little leggies. Look at them, they're so small. You're gonna sit there? Okay. Wanna say hello? You're gonna go to sleep? Anyways, thanks for being here and hanging out with me in this vlog. If you're here, hello. Feel free to subscribe if you want me to keep doing vlogs. If not, just don't subscribe then. It's fine. Alrighty, so I'm gonna get back to editing and I will see you in the vlog. Okay, so my phone totally just like 3 hours of video of me doing my studio makeover has been deleted. So yeah, fun times. But we're going to get out my clay press right now and make some polymer clay things. Yeah, fun times. Here we go. Okay. I've already started playing with this like opalescent one. I'm gonna make a couple of butterflies for a sun catcher. So I see. I don't see. So we have this there. So you go. Alright, and this is the clamp, I'm assuming. Wait, is my table too wide? Shit. It is. Okay, the table's too big. Let's just try this. How do you... I have to roll it out a bit. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, no, we broke off. All right. Do I have to like... This is good. I feel like I hate this already. It's just shaving it. I feel like it probably has to be thinner. This sucks. Is there no way for that to stay in? Okay. I think you can all tell that, you know, it's pretty obvious that I don't know what I'm doing. Wow, that's so pretty. Let's try like a smaller setting. This clay is so crumbly. I wonder if it's just because it's got glitter in it. Wow, this is so fun. I don't like this that keeps falling out. That's fucking annoying. This whole experience would be way better if my table wasn't too thick. Wow, that's so thin. That's crazy. It's like skin. This is like that shredded chicken you get at the deli. There's an even smaller one. Okay, well we'll stop with, we just use this small bit, see how. Oh, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool if you ask me.
I'll start with that much.
I swear I had a little butterfly thing. Got some air dry cake, so I'm gonna make that later. Just gonna leave them, put this in the kitchen, and then I'm gonna go just print out a butterfly shape. We'll do this half with some blue. That half over there. I think though we might do more blue. So with that, I'll make a butterfly. I'm gonna go print the butterfly and I'll be back. I'm gonna put you on voiceover so I can watch Netflix. So here I am, I'm just cutting out the butterfly so I can trace it onto the clay. And since I did try and freehand it a couple of times and it just did not really work out, so we are tracing a butterfly I found off Google. I'm not using the design or anything, just the shape for the clay. So yeah, I'm mixing my colours by rolling it out, squishing it together, rolling it out again, putting it through the clay press, and I just keep doing that until the clay is blue. I just keep adding, like mixing the colours together and adding more until you get like your desired colour. So here I'm also adding like a translucent to the colour because I didn't want it to just be blue to overpower all the glitter in the opalescent one. Yeah, just keep doing that. Tracing out the butterfly. I don't have an X-Acto knife or a craft knife. All I could find was this really shitty box cutter, so that's what we're using today. Eventually I will buy a craft knife, but not today. So yeah, I just cut out the full shape on the blue. Now I'm cutting out all the little like windows, I guess, on the wings for when I do the next section with my trusty box cutter. So now I'm just rolling out the extra white colour, well the extra opal colour. Here I'm just, I needed a little bit more, so I'm just adding some translucent to it, just to give me a little bit more clay. Doing the same thing as before, squishing it together and mixing it, blah 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 blah. Tracing out the butterfly again with my trusty box cutter. So yeah, I did that. That took a while. I've sped it up obviously, but just take your time, you'll get there. This is my first time ever using polymer clay, so yeah, I didn't really know what I was doing. I just sort of went with it, and I had to sand the outer edges a little bit, but you know, it all worked out in the end. Yeah, so now I'm just cutting out the little window bits. I saved myself on time by only cutting out one side, and then I just flipped it over to do the other side. So I didn't have to cut it both out on the paper and then both out on the clay. I just thought that was a little bit of a waste of my time, so yeah, now I'm just cutting out the other side. Fun times. As much as I was having trouble with the clay roller before, it's actually quite fun and I really like it a lot, so I feel like I'm going to keep using it. I just didn't, struggled a bit because I didn't know what I was doing. I'm recording this on my new microphone that I got for my phone, and I'm really hoping that it's actually recording from that and not from my phone speakers, which are very far away at the moment because my phone's sitting on the table. I got over that after making the butterfly, so I decided to switch to the air dry clay, and like I said earlier, my phone kind of went kaput and I lost a lot of footage of me making a lot of my clay stuff, so here's me setting it up, and I think I probably didn't need that much water, but it was handy so I could just shove my whole hand in there or whatever. But yeah, you definitely don't need that much water, tiny bits at a time. The way Sushi looks straight at the camera there is actually so funny. She knows. Anyway, like I said, I don't have a craft knife, so I'm using a knife from my drawer to cut sections of clay out that I need. Because my little clay knife didn't go all the way through. So I'm just rolling it out. I kind of just wasn't really planning it. Here I was trying to make like a trinket dish that was kind of curved like a bowl. So I rolled out a circle and then I put it in a bowl, but I didn't really like the way that it looked, and it was really tiny, so I just scrapped that. rolled out some more clay. That wasn't enough, so I got out some more, swished it together and rolled it out. I think I definitely prefer using air dry clay over the polymer clay, and I have a lot of polymer clay, so I'm just gonna have to use it and deal with it. I made a mistake here cutting this out, you'll see, but I forgot that it had little feet on the bottom of it, so I was like holding it down to cut a circle. And you can just see my frustration there. That's okay, we just flipped it over and now that's on the bottom, no biggie. After making that big circle, I decided I wanted to make an egg, so here I am just, you know, tracing out a little egg shape, just random swirls. I didn't really plan it or anything, I just went with it. I tried to keep it as close to the circle as possible so that I had the full space, but yeah, that's the shape we ended up with. I think now I'm just gonna roll out to make some strips to go around because it's gonna be like an egg trinket tray with walls. So yeah, I'm just rolling out the clay. This ended up being uneven, so I had to fiddle with it a bit. So just when you're rolling stuff out, just make sure that you're rolling it out evenly. Otherwise, you start, you know, making your things and all the clay's all wonky. And I had to roll it out like quite a few times after I had cut it out and stuff like that. So yeah, just make sure you rolling it out properly. Kind of rule of thumb, like I learned while doing this, is that make sure your clay looks nice like the first time, like when you are attaching things, and don't use like dodgy clay. It just makes it so much harder that like to sand later on. But now I'm just attaching it by using my scoring tool. I just bought a cheap set of clay tools from the craft store, so the like a scoring tool came with that, so I just use that and then a tiny bit of water on both sides and then it sticks. Next time I think I'm gonna score the bottom of that strip and then stick it on top as opposed to having it be around the edge. I just wasn't a fan of how it ended up looking at the end, and when the clay shrinks it kind of warps the edges in a little bit, and then it pulls on the side, so you get this sort of like slanted edge, which doesn't look bad, but it's just not how I wanted it to look. So yeah, next time definitely just gonna put it on top instead of going around the sides, if you get what I mean. And then obviously try and make it the right length the first time, because yeah, it didn't look very good in the end because I didn't really join it properly and it was very hard and I just gave up. So you can kind of see, not after I've painted and stuff, it's not so bad, but yeah, you can totally see where I've like joined it. Here I'm trying to push the sides down a bit to make it smooth, like where the clay touches, and that was kind of ruining like the integrity of the walls, like they were getting really thin and I wasn't a huge fan of that either. Then I tried to use my paintbrush to smooth it out, didn't like that either, so I just ended up making like little like rolled out strips. And I just cut them out and then just shoved them in the corners and then squished them in and smoothed it out, and that ended up looking way better in the end, but it just took so much time. So yeah, next time just put it on top and then you smooth out the sides and then you don't have to worry about it. Here I'm just making like the egg yolk, so I just rolled a circle and then I squished it and then I smoothed it out. I just kept playing with it, smoothing it out with water in my hands and sometimes a sponge. You really don't need all that much, little goes a long way. And then yeah, just scored the bottom and the part of the tray that I wanted to go on, a little bit of water on my finger, stick it on and it'll stay there. And now I'm just making the smile with one of my clay tools. I knew kind of early on that I didn't want to do the eyes and that I was gonna make sunglasses for this, so I just did the mouth and now I'm just freehanding the sunglasses with one of my tools. Smooth it out with my fingers and using the scoring tool to stick it on again. So yeah, I could have left it here, but I'm a little bit extra. So after I finished smoothing out the edges again, I decided to write good vibes with my clay tool. So I'm just here writing good vibes with my hand. I think I'm definitely gonna invest in like a letter stamping tool, because yeah, I didn't really like the way that this turned out in the end. And yeah, at the end I just freehanded some little sparkles and then stuck them on. I did stick them on properly, but it was out of view. And here's my little eggy tray. So this is what we are working with at the moment. Tiny little room, everything's cluttered, mess everywhere all the time. I hate it, so we're moving into a bigger room. Ready? Okay, so we're at empty room 2. I need to get this stuff out. I've already moved one of the tables. This is what my house looks like currently. It's iced coffee time. We're watching Sailor Moon. We're watching Sailor Moon. I'm exhausted, but that's my dumbass fault for deciding to move it. So yeah, getting there. This footage might look super disjointed, and that's because it is. My phone just, I don't know what its problem is, but it just randomly stopped backing, like, it was backing up to iCloud, but usually with an iPhone, all your photos and stuff stay stored on your iCloud, and only a small amount of stuff is actually stored on your phone, so your phone doesn't get full. My phone just decided that it wasn't going to do that anymore, but it said it was doing it. There was just no reason why it shouldn't have been doing it, and then it was refusing to airdrop videos to my Mac, and like it was just so painful. I'd got most of them on there, but like a bunch of footage of me actually moving and setting up a lot of the furniture in the room just disappeared, because I had to restore my phone because it crashed and it wouldn't turn back on and all this stuff. It was this whole ordeal. So everything's good now. We got all the footage, it's working properly, my memory's not full, so now I'm just keeping an eye on it. But yeah, it was very painful, so that's why it goes from like an empty room to like fully furnished in like literally a frame. The amount that I kept getting distracted by Spy Kids while trying to move the room around, it was just amazing, honestly. Like, I feel like the whole time that movie was on, I did not do anything. I just fucked around and did stuff so I could watch Spy Kids. So lesson learned, I did not watch any more movies or TV shows while I was doing this. It was good for when I was building furniture, but yeah, when I'm trying to like organize a room, it just did not help.
Taking a ride to Jonah Lake 눈치 보면서 들어가 할 때 찾아 나머진 바빠 개설레임 바꾸는 사람들 시간만 지나가 자신감 가지고 해와 그냥 천천히 들어가야 해 어쩔 때는 무작정 들이밀기만 하지만 그런 거랑 차이가 있어 baby 풍선을 타고 난 날아올라 yeah 풍선을 타고 난 날아올라 yeah 풍선을 타고 난 날아올라 yeah 풍선을 타고 난 날아올라 하고 싶었던 춤이 다 골라 어디든 갈 거여서 밤바다 그저 그랬던 풍경들이 이제 보니까 아름다운 느린 걸음걸이 음식은 그냥 주전부리 여유 있으면 충분히 행복해 미소가 지어져 yeah. 오늘은 한편의 동화를 썼음해 풍선을 타고 난 날아올라 yeah. 풍선을 타고 난 날아올라 yeah. 풍선을 타고 난 날아올라 yeah. 풍선을 타고 난 날아올라 이제부터 좀 달라질 거야 Maybe I don't know 처음부터 알고 있던 거야 I feel it
So I got a package and I opened it and then I saw more in there and I was like, let's open it on camera. Isn't it so cute? So cute. Krabby Frog. He's so cute. More stuff. Okay. Go. We'll open this first. I think it's my little matching baby boys. And then this is my. They're from Noble Demons. This is my phone charge. Phone grip. And it's a little cowboy crab. He's so cute. And then last but not least, got this little bee. But yeah, that's my package that came today. Okay, it doesn't look like much at the moment because there's still shit everywhere. But we're getting there. We are getting there. So, I really need to figure out some curtains for this. It has a blind, but I pulled it up the other day to let the light in and it broke and wouldn't come back down or go back up. So I just took it down so I could see today because it wouldn't go back up. And now I'm just thinking what I should do for curtains. Obviously, I like having stuff on my windowsill to look at while I'm working. I think I got some pictures of my mum and me as a baby. So obviously I want to have that stuff hanging up. But, yeah, I think I'll just get it some curtains. I don't know, maybe just like a way where I can just pull them across and tie them over here somewhere during the day and have them closed at night because, yeah, like you can fully see. Like this is just my balcony, but like you can fully see straight in here from this road and I do not like that. That's 2 containers full of blankets, which I need to go through. Stickers, I need to hang that up here, but I've run out of the things to hang it, so I'll get some more tomorrow. I'm just hanging it with nothing in it at the moment so that it can adhere to the wall because you're supposed to leave it for 24 hours. So all the little bins are down here. Then I've got my screen printing stuff, some B-grade tote bags and shirts, tissue paper, stuff I need to put on the walls, random stuff. I don't really know what to do with it. Tools, blanks, some B-grade keychains and some other random stuff. This is all my all my clay making stuff and then some markers. This is just miscellaneous stuff there. I think I'll probably be able to leave that shelf just for plushies at the moment. Oh my god. Yeah, so I think I'll get to leave those for plushies at the moment because I don't have a lot of stuff that's big at the moment that needs that shelf. But oh, this is all my pins. This is my stationery stuff. I need to fix this, but that's the clay thing I'm waiting to dry. I was going to put those on the shelves, but they don't fit. They're too tall. So I've got 2 free shelves of stuff where I can put stock. I've got this table in my mirror. Hello. I don't want to keep this, so the plan is to sell this desk on Marketplace and then move the Ivar shelf here, put another Ivar shelf that has a folding table. I'll put a picture in so that I can pull it down if I want to screen print or heat press things. And then I will probably move this shelf as far over as I can, so enough that I can pull these out, or I can even just take those down. So yeah, I'll move that all the way over there, and then I want to have like a little 2-seater couch here, and then like a cute rug on the floor. These desks I don't want to keep. I want to get a sit stand desk, like a big one from IKEA, so that I can work sitting or standing. These are just desks that I already had, so I'm keeping them. Although I won't stop whinging. I'm sorry about that. There's nothing wrong with her. It's just getting dark and she doesn't like the dark, so I have to go bring her inside in a second. But yeah, it's coming along. This video might end up being 2 parts, like, because I want to paint this. I want to paint all these little basket shelves that I have. I want to put my moon mirror up on the wall. Yeah, paint all these basket shelves. I've got another thing that I want to paint. I kind of want to paint these white and like leave the drawers colored, but paint that white. I think that I really need to hurry this up though, because you see in my house, like, there's just like, it's okay out there now, all the stuff is gone, but look at all the stuff on the table and shit everywhere and in the room. Yeah. I stopped filming the whole process because my phone decided that it didn't want me to film anymore and that my memory was full, and then it wouldn't airdrop the videos to my my MacBook. So just technology things. So that's just telling me even more that I really need to just get a camera. But I'm gonna put the blind back up because it's nighttime, and then I'm gonna cook dinner, and then I will finish getting rid of the mess. Hey, look, as promised, there's nothing wrong with her. As soon as I walk to the back door, she runs off to get the ball. So she's not dying or anything, and she's not being mistreated. Hello, baby. She just, for some reason, wants to scream at me. So Nespresso sent me this for ordering a certain amount of coffee. It's a little notebook made out of recycled coffee. See that I'm painting his leg. Especially so cute. This video part is silent because Tom is home during the day, which means he is on the phone for work all day. And I put up the camera and I was about to start filming and he was just blah 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 blah. So here we are, just me showing off some cute pins that I got from some Kickstarters that finally came in the mail. Not much to say, but yeah, just thought I'd let you know. Same thing happened here. So just bought a bunch of stuff online. My camera also cut out in the middle, but it's all pretty self-explanatory. Just some art supplies and cute stuff. The rolls of paper I got so I can use them as backdrops for my product photos, but got another sketchbook, don't know why. Got this activity book, don't know why. I already have them and I haven't used them, so don't ask me why, because I don't know either. This is the microphone I'm using, yay! Oil pastels, haven't used them in a long time, and some silk pillowcases for myself. Hello. So I need to fold on my washing because I dumped it in here so that I wouldn't just leave it. Then I'm going to put my pin boards there. And then those drawers can go back in there now that it's been up for a while. Yeah, and then I will get rid of all the rubbish. It's not made over. It's not made over in like the sense where like it's exactly how I want it, but it really needs to be functional by the end of today so I can pack and send out some orders. Don't mind my voice at the moment. We're coming into spring and my body is reminding me of that. And also they're back burning before summer. It's just very smoky everywhere. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that and then I'll show you more later. This is this week's craft beer, watermelon pilsner. I really like the art, that's why I picked it up. Okay, I can't be bothered getting my tripod, so we're gonna deal with this. But I went to the store today because I had something I needed to get at Officeworks. So before I went in, I knew I wanted some art supplies, so I just made a little list on my phone of what I knew they had there, and then so I'm gonna show you what I got. So first I got these sponges for clay stuff. Bought these, but I did realize I didn't check before I left the package, and these are firm brushes, so I don't know, we'll have to see how they go, but I might end up having to get softer ones. Oh, and I was just walking through one of the aisles. And how cute is this? A little organizer. I needed one of these to put in my thank you cards and my business cards, so that's really cool. Wow, the lighting is really bad, but it's more lilac-y in person. So I got that. Just got a cheap palette until I make my own out of clay. Some hooks to hang things up. They had heaps of this particular brand of air dry clay, and they're out of everything else. So I don't know if that's because it's bad or people are just buying Crayola because that's what they're seeing people use on YouTube. But it feels nice and soft through the package. And it's a resealable pack. More things to hang stuff. I got these 2 erasers in my signature colors. I was just browsing the colored pencils. So I did get this Faber-Castell green. I grabbed one of those, and then I looked up and I saw this brand, Lyra. Sorry, everything's backwards because I'm using the front camera because I can't be bothered getting my tripod. So I got some of these colors because these were a bit cheaper and they're cute. And then I got Pink Madder Lake, which is kind of like almost like a peachy color, but a bit more pink. And then this color, which is Medium Flesh. So I'm just going to see how those colors go before I go buy some more. I brought out all my stickers because I'm going to decorate the front of my sketchbook because it's this ugly brown color. It's just a Strathmore mixed media sketchbook. I have barely used it. This is the only page that is full, and then this is the only other page that has stuff on it. So we're going to try and start using that. I think I'm going to do the challenge of 30 minutes a day in my sketchbook because I'm just very unmotivated right now. So yeah, let's decorate. Do I want Yeehaw Bee or Yeehaw Crab? Also got some of these Jasupi stickers that just came in my Patreon mail. These little flowers are so cute, so I'm gonna put those on. Because my camera died while I was doing this, and then I didn't want to film anymore, but this is what my sketchbook sticker placing looked like in the end. So I will end up tagging everybody over here, but I ended up sticking these 2 inside. This is just my first page. This is my sketchbooks are always ugly. Nothing exciting in here at the moment. I'm just trying to find like a simplistic style to like draw myself for my logo and stuff. I can incorporate that. This is just a little flower I did with some markers, bled through. But I really like how this came out on the other side, so I'm saving that page for something. And then here I was just testing some gouache, and then it's empty. sound has somehow disappeared from here, but I just got these hooks so I can hang up these baskets when they're ready to stick. I got a couple and I want to make, you know, one up here, one down there. And here's the final, well not final, but at the moment reveal, yay! We finally got there in the end, after all being tired and nearly knocking ourselves out with loose shelves, but I'm really loving this new room, honestly. The lighting is amazing. It's not quite there yet, but this is, you know, what we're up to at the moment. But yeah, I'm going to take this opportunity just to end the vlog here. I'm hoping to do like a little makeover, probably not the next vlog, but maybe in a couple of vlogs time, just decorating it how I like, so I put that up. But yeah, thanks for coming on this very long journey with me. I really super duper appreciate it. Let me know if you have any ideas for the studio and what you think of the new room down in the comments. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Drink some water. Love you, bye.